is made, not touched is Grant, and he pops up and gets some extra yards.
Fitzpatrick, he's fallen back a little bit, and he's just trying to give him a chance to lay it out there. And Jakeem Grant able to make the catch.
C.J. Henderson thought he was back at Florida, didn't touch him down.
He's got some skills now.
At the 26, Palmer over the middle. Nice grab there by Moore again at the 20-yard line. Gets up and runs the wrong way. I think he kind of lost his place on the field.
What was that, Roy Riggles? Wrong way Riggles?
Yeah, Jim Marshall.
Rose Bowl, Jim Marshall, yeah. Good route crossing the face of Chris Harris.
And then you go the other way.
3rd and 8, 10 seconds. Hoyer looking right, looking left. He's in trouble.
Oh, no.
It's down, that'll end the half with a Frank Clark sack.
Jim, you can't do that. The only thing you can't do is take a sack or throw it inbounds, and Josh McDaniels and Belichick are livid. That is situational football, I tell you right there.
Once again, it's the looked like the fake spike Dan Marino play for a moment, and now a flag is thrown.
Intentional grounding. Offense. Lost it down. 10-second run on.
Wow.
At the end of the game.
Took a couple of steps back, tried the fake, then spiked it, and is called for intentional grounding. 10-second runoff. The ball game is over.
Playing in the National Football League for the first time after missing 3 seasons with a severe knee injury. The Dolphins to punt it away. Royals puts his foot into it. Desmond Howard giving chase. He's going to let it bounce. If that bounced off the line, that's going to be a touchdown for the Dolphins. And indeed it is. Trent Gamble coming up with a touchdown after a special teams mistake for Detroit.
There's Cash right there.
Receiver on pounded into the end zone and returned by Miami. It is a touchdown.
All right, and you like Cash's effort because he's working hard, but he's got to understand inside the 20-yard line, the returner, Desmond Howard, has to run over to Cash, and Cash has to be aware on the field where he's at, because at the 20-yard line, you are taught to run out of the way, get out of bounds, get out of the way, but do what you have to do, but don't keep blocking into the 20-yard line for that reason right there.
3rd and 10. Here comes Jared Allen, and he's out of bounds. Poor guy, I don't even know if he realized it. And that's a safety.
Well, so much for me calling him savvy, because he had no idea where he's on the field. Tough situation, but you just can't do that. You have to realize, and you can see him, he didn't even know he was out of bounds. Tough situation for a young quarterback, but you always got to be aware, Ron, of the situation where you are.
Ted Watts goes back to receive the punt, and West got it away. Now a whistle. He was outside the end zone. Oh, standing on the white line, a safety. A safety will be called here. A mistake by the punter, Jeff West. He received the ball out of bounds.
The punter stepped on the end line when he had possession of the football. That's out of bounds. Play is a safety.
Now watch West in the left of your screen. He's got that back foot on the line. He's standing there, already on the line. He can stand there, but he can't receive it there. Once that ball is in his hands, if he's there, he's got it.
Webb, a little bit late, but Washington has the grab. Washington down the sideline. Washington headed toward the end zone.
Hold, but it's all good with no flag. I tell you what, Chris Hackett looked like. Did he carry that ball over the goal line?
I never understand that. Why guys don't just keep drop it after you cross the back line, the back pylon.
Hand it to the referee.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh,
he dropped
it. Wow.
Oh wow. Now is there going to be indisputable video? That ball's loose.
No,
that ball's out.
That's not. Yeah,
That's
he is
loose.
Not in the end.
Reggie Smith.
After further review, the ball carrier dropped the ball at the half-yard line prior to breaking the plane of the end zone goal line. Therefore, the ball will be placed at the half-yard line. The ball was declared dead in the end zone. Therefore, it's at the half-yard line. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct by the Texas Tech bench. That'll be a 15-yard penalty Texas Tech keeps the ball 1st and 10 from the 15.5.
Play fake. Peterson throwing to Turner. He's hit. Knocked down at the 10-yard line. Now they've got to get the field goal kicking unit out. 9 seconds. 8. Can they get it off? Peterson is set. Where's the kicker? Johnson's coming out. They may not get this off. 1 second. They got it down. The kick is up. And it is no good. No good. What a blunder by the Eagles. Norm Johnson never got out on the field in time.
They're letting them know about it. The kicker did not know that they couldn't kill the clock. They thought they had 1 play left to kill the ball. They couldn't do it.
Halftime. Bucks lead the Eagles 13-5.
Clock continues to run. Tampa Bay hustling back. Detroit and Reichel just down at 8 seconds left.
No, you can't do that. It was 4th down.
4th down.
He couldn't do that. The game's over.
He did it. It was a mistake. The game's over.
In terms of penalties, 1st and 15 after the flag on Schwartz. Foles has to slide in the pocket, takes a shot up the seam, and that pass should have been picked. It falls incomplete. Prince Amukamara had it right in his hands. We saw Tashawn Gibson came over, inadvertently collided with him.
Years ago, we talked to Tom Moore, then at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's alive. And then going into the end zone is Steve Gregory, who's had an interception, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown.
I've never seen this before in my life. Watch this. Vince Wilfork is going to throw Brandon Moore back into his quarterback. He's going to fumble the football. This is what Reggie White used to do to people. Forklift them and just lift them off the ground. Mark Sanchez not expecting it, and it was the backside of Brandon Moore that knocked the ball out. Now, he may have been on the ground.
Given that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to